What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're recapping South Africa versus England, the test series that took place a couple of days ago, or yesterday it finished, but obviously we've had a full match test series between these two nations, England winning it, and credit to England for doing just that. They just showed a lot of heart and soul within the game. They played it to the best of their ability and really showed that they are the best, one of the best teams in the world. Credit to them. The pressure didn't get to them. The conditions didn't get to them. The disappointing thing for me, though, was there was so much England support. It was not disappointing. It's great for England, but for South Africa, we just didn't come up in numbers. And I don't think that also, when you have a home support and have your teams and all that jazz, having the backup of your fans is so important, and the fact that they weren't there in this test series, which is the greatest form of cricket in my opinion, it's just sad. It's heartbreaking because it just had the potential. The series had the potential to really go forward, but unfortunately for South Africa's sake, we did not show up. We did not play to the best of our ability. Our batting was poor. We were weak in a lot of aspects. Our top order did not shine, and we weren't consistent enough. In my opinion, you need to be consistent if you're wanting to be a world-class test team. Consistency was proven by England. You look at Ben Stokes, one of the greatest cricketers in the world right now. He's consistent with his bowling. He's consistent with his batting. Often forgotten that he's actually a bowler because his batting has come up so much. He was involved in the Ashes victory. He was involved in the World Cup. He's just a pure class. When he's got a ball, when he's got a bat, he's a threat. And I just don't feel South Africa marked him strong enough. If we go back to the first test, South Africa won by 107 runs. It wasn't convincing, but it was a win, and that gave us a lot of hope as South Africans. We thought, all right, we can see a movement here. We can go at this. We can approach this game. Then we hit Cape Town, going with a lot of confidence. We hadn't lost to England at Newlands in many years, and unfortunately for us, we dropped the ball. We let the fans down, failed to be consistent with the bat. Our bowlers worked hard, but we couldn't defend. We let them get too far. We made silly mistakes. There were drop catches. There were fielding errors. We're bowling too short. We're not going on the attack and bowling that Yorker ball that really is important for teams. If we watched England, they were swinging it along on the toes, which confused the shit out of our South African batsmen, and that's what got them. So England won that test by 189 runs. So then you think it's 1-1, right? Brilliant stuff. We can come back. It's now final. We get to my hometown of Port Elizabeth. Rain gets into this game, and we think, "Ooh, shit! What's going to happen?" I was at two of the days of that test, and it was electric. England felt as if they were at home. I was at a media event with the Barmy Army, and you could just hear the confidence, the positivity within them. They were there, they were ready, they were there to win, and that's what they provided. I said to Sean Pollock, we need this weather, we need this rain, because we're going to lose. And everyone's being hopeful, but we've got to see the reality. We just didn't deserve to win, plain and simple. And I'll give my recap thoughts on that afterwards. And unfortunately, we lost that game by an innings and 53 runs. And there's nothing more humiliating than losing by an innings. It's not good. It's not good at all. Then yesterday, we finished off on the final test in what, to me, could have been the greatest comeback in South African cricket. They had a massive total of over 400 odd runs. It was going to be the world record. I think it was over 450. The one, if South Africa won, we would have got the records. We settled in, got 2 wickets, unfortunately. But then Van der Dessen and Faf looked settled. Faf started off very slow. He was playing calm, but then lost his wicket. Van der Dessen unlucky to go out on 98. And then England just attacked and got it. The bowling was top-notch from the English, and obviously their batting was consistent, which got them the game. And they won by 191 runs. And this really got me angry yesterday because we had the opportunities and the potential and the movement and the play, but they collapsed. They I hate the word, but they choked. And it's frustrating, and I hope we can come back of this in a one-day game. Players to look out for that I give credit is André Nukia. I think he's going to be the next great thing. I've met him, great guy, and I wish him all the best. Quinton de Kock was consistent. Van der Distant to get 98 was brilliant as well. Werner Verlander bowing out, unfortunately, with that injury. But what a career to you. I salute you. But to England, Ben Stokes, Joe Root, well done to your team for creating something special. Obviously, this test, we were out with one of our star bowlers in Kagiso Rabada. Just on my thoughts of that, I think the fact that ICC banned Rabada is absolute rubbish. We've seen players, I know he had 3 demerits and this was the 4th, but we've seen players celebrate in bowling actions before. We look at Dale Steyn, we look at Brett Lee, we look at Shoaib Akhtar's, I mean the great Glenn McGrath. All of them had their moments where they celebrated, and I didn't see them getting fined or banned. And the fact that Burstow, is it Burstow? Called, I don't think it was Burstow, whoever, he called Werner Verlander a effing knobhead. He should have also got banned at tests, in my opinion. But yeah, unfortunate. We now focus on the one-day series. Test series is done. Congratulations, England. You guys deserve it. And South Africa, catch a wake-up, because now we need to play. As far as leadership goes, I do believe Faf du Plessis needs to retire or step down as captain. We need a new young leader to take us with Boucher, Smithy and Jacques to rebuild this team and really focus on what's important. But that's just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.